name is Asif.
And my name is Maureen.
And my name is Zen. And we are reporting from Blair Arts College for the BBC School Report.
And I am reporting about burglaries and crimes in Blackburn. We are going to interview PC Smithson.
We would like to ask her a few questions.
Question 1. How many knife crimes were there in 2008?
How many burglaries were there in 2008?
We've had this year, which has run from February 2008 to January 2009, 6,315 calls, which has been an increase of 666 calls from the previous year. Now, not all calls that come into the police are crimes. Some calls may be for information and advice, but that are the amount of calls that our communications operators have dealt with in the last 12 months. Out of the 6,315 calls we receive, we've received 1,203, so 1,203 of them are actually recordable crimes.
How will you deal with these people?
What will their punishments be?
They're dealt with in many different ways. It may be that there's an arrest after the inquiries have been completed. It could be that the person who has committed the crime receives a summons to attend court and may not have to actually go through the police station for this. Could also be dealt with by way of a fine, which could be a penalty notice for disorder, which varies depending on the age of the person. As you're aware, crime relates to everyone over the age of 10 and above, and we have a system where we look at juveniles, and 16 and under may be treated slightly different with the fine system. It may be a reduced fine. We've also got a different system for juveniles in relation to the caution procedure. A caution is where an adult has admitted the offence that they've committed and may receive a caution for it. Again, that saves them from going through the court procedure. Whereas a young person who admits an offence, this again is 17 and under in this case, may receive what we call a reprimand if it's a first offence and the offence is deemed not too serious. If they commit a second offence, it's still in that age group, or the first offence is slightly more serious, they may receive what we call a final warning. Now, a final warning lasts for up to 2 years, and a second final warning cannot be given in that time, but a final warning, although again it keeps you out of the court system, you are then dealt with by what we call the youth offending team. And then after that there are different orders that young people can receive at court. Referral order, attendance centre order, different kinds of orders. And also there may be issues where a child could be in court and sent to a young person's detention centre and may be put on what we call a tag, and therefore is on a curfew and is at home for a certain length of the time, monitored that way. We also have a procedure which is called restorative justice. Now, restorative justice procedure can be instead of court, or it can be a part of an agreement that the offender and the victim of the crime agree to go through, a process they go through to help the process of healing. And it also enables the offender, the person who's done the harm, to reflect on what damage they've actually done and possibly repair some of this damage, and that is being used more and more within Lancashire Constabulary and proving to be quite successful.